In today's breaking story, Trump just got exposed by a brutal Epstein-Putin bombshell. That's right, worlds are truly colliding today. How's it going, everybody? Hunter Avalone here with Occupy Democrats. Welcome back to another video. Now, Donald Trump is an absolute suck-up to Vladimir Putin.
What was the reaction among the other people in the room, and what was President Putin's reaction to being brought into a phone call in the middle of your meeting?
Well, I think they expected it. I didn't do it in front of them. I thought that would be disrespectful to President Putin. I wouldn't do that because they have not had the warmest relations. And actually, President Putin wouldn't talk to the people from Europe. I mean, that was part of the problem. They had
stepped out of the Oval Office to make the call?
They had no communication with the White House for years as people died. Years with Biden and his people. No communication. Putin told me. Years. It was years that he didn't speak to anybody from the White House. And it was a long time that he didn't speak to anybody from Europe. No, it's a fractured relationship. And when I came in, I always had, despite the Russia hoax, which truly was a very dangerous thing for our country, but despite that, I maintained a very good relationship. I mean, you saw that when he got off his plane, I got off my plane. There's a warmth there that you can't, there's a decent feeling. And it's a good thing, not a bad.
But if Trump thought this was enough to distract from his never-ending Epstein scandal, he would be wrong, because we have not forgotten.
Well, I think that she should be moved back to the facility where she was, and that's where she's serving her time. Why should she be moved to a lower facility with not as much protection? And is it more freedom there? No, she should be moved back to the one that she was at and served the 20 years there. She was convicted of children, so why shouldn't she be there? And it's also interesting. I've always wondered, why is she the only one currently in prison? And who are these other alleged? And should they be eventually serving their time if they allegedly were doing something wrong?
And now worlds collide as Trump just got exposed by a brutal Epstein-Putin bombshell. Take a look at today's top story.
Even that Jeffrey Epstein absolutely did name drop Putin in the last 4 years of his life. 100%.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. And very sadly, my source on this, tragically, has recently passed away. He was a great, great friend of mine, a journalist called Ed Epstein.
Oh, yeah, I know the name.
He was also a great friend, actually, of Michael Wolff's. But Ed Epstein had known Jeffrey Epstein, no relation, since the 1980s. He told me that Jeffrey Epstein claimed that Vladimir Putin was a client of his.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. He was good at hiding money, and Putin had a lot of money that he was hiding around the world. But that's a very interesting thing. That's a major story.
During the first administration, at some point, Epstein told me that he had gone on a secret trip to Moscow to meet Putin. So here is the question. What did Jeffrey Epstein tell Vladimir Putin about Donald Trump?
There's a lot of Russians in the Jeffrey Epstein universe. And, with Putin showing up on Friday on American soil, after this deal has been constructed with Ghislaine, it's all a little weird. It's just all a little, the timing is quite...
We're back to the concentric circle.
Thanks so much for watching. Please click that like button and subscribe to Occupy Democrats so that you can stay informed and help us stop Donald Trump.